Cryptoslo, cryptocurrency news and investing.
Cryptoslo with more crypto gains. What's going on, guys? How you doing on this Sunday night, end of November? Plan B, 98,000. Wrecked. All right. Okay. So I've talked about this before. Bitcoin is looking strong. There's people that are like, the bull run is over. You know, you're crazy. You're crazy. You zoom out on the max chart on Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is doing exactly what it needs to do. It is clearly above the 1334. 13 is blue. 34 is the aqua. Now, if we had dipped down into this aqua on the weekly, I would have had some concern. I mean, but I'm not going to say the party's over. But, looking at the MACD, it's looking beautiful. We had that nice crossover with these touches. Hammer candle down with a nice bounce off the resistance of 53. If you took that trade, 53, 54, I've been saying that in my videos that was a crucial point for Bitcoin. And when Bitcoin stays above the 13 like this, it's party on, brother. I mean, we're looking at a possible God candle, and you just don't know what Bitcoin's going to do. So again, I'm an investor, haven't sold any of my Bitcoin. We're trucking right along, but again, I think the bull run is going to extend into 2022. It's just natural. I think people's time horizons are not correct on this, and if you look at the stock to flow, they're saying, well, the stock to flow is going to be invalidated. But what you have to remember is if we get a 10K candle, it will drag the line up in essence. Let's go over to the stock to flow and I'll tell you what I'm talking about. All right. So we had that fib touch. And like I said, talking about the Fibonacci series on the blue, which is the 3 is what we're on. As I said, it ticks down one Fibonacci line each time, and we had the touch on the blue. But what am I looking for? I'm looking for this to be similar to 13, where we had a double touch on the pink. I'm expecting a double touch on the blue, and with how low this is, the blue is sitting around 136,000 on the Fib 3. It just needs time. So I'm hoping for that double touch, and it's still looking good. The stock to flow that everyone's saying is invalidated. What I'm talking about is if Bitcoin has this God candle, it's going to pull this line back up. We've had these dips in the past, and to say that the stock to flow is invalidated, I really, I don't believe that. I think Bitcoin is doing exactly what it's doing, and it's shaking you out of your coins is what it's doing. And I've talked about this. Maybe you don't get rich overnight or wealthy overnight, but if you invest on a long-term horizon in crypto, you will be wealthy. You will be wealthy. So on to more news. Sandbox having a nice recovery after that dip. Congrats if you bought that dip. And again, I say, you have to see this for what it is. And Sandbox is a blue chip. Whether or not you like it or not, it is a blue chip in the metaverse. And I think it's just getting started. To say that it could bounce back down again, I just think Sand is going to continue. I'm looking personally, long term, I see Sandbox having 100 to 200 billion market cap. So the market cap's 6.7 right now. So let's just put that into perspective. If I say 100 billion market cap divided by 6.69, that's a 15x from here. So at 750 at 15x. That puts my price long-term target of about $112 on Sandbox. So I'm not selling a single coin, and I'm actually buying the dips on that. So more so to the metaverse, and I wanted to talk about this today a little bit, and that was the MVI token. What is the MVI token? So the MVI token is actually a long-running token set, okay? And what do I mean by that? A token set. So someone created this set of tokens, and what it is a compilation of metaverse projects: Illuvium, Decentraland, Sandbox, Axie, Engine, Wax, Yield, Audius. Now, I would like to see UFO on here, but there is a vetting process to getting into this quote fund, whoever's running this. But the sweet part about this is, if let's say you buy into MVI, you can actually redeem this and break it back down into the individual tokens if you want to redeem your token. So each token is backed by the actual assets, which is awesome. So if you're looking for exposure to metaverse projects and you don't want to spend all day on Twitter searching around and being like, I don't know where to go, Metaverse Index, MVI, is a fantastic fund. It's been performing well. It's actually on a little dip. It rallied. I picked some up in the 275 range, and I'm still a buyer in this range. I think the market cap is tiny. It's at 66 million. So again, this is a compilation of tokens. Now, how do you see the token holders? You can click this. The MVI is an ERC20. So basically you can go to Etherscan and paste in the contract, do this, blah, 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 click on Metaverse Index, and you can see there's 199 million tokens, 7,745 holders. You can see the rich list. Okay. And the rich list doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too bad. But again, I think this one is a no-brainer. Now, you have to be ready, prepared to DCA into this if it dips, but crypto gaming is not going anywhere, and I think it's excellent to have a bag of MVI tokens in your portfolio. Like I said, don't have time for this, if you're speculating on the tokens and the projects, but that is that. So hope you liked tonight's video. Let's get those gains. Let's hope for a strong close. That is at 8 p.m. Eastern. Bitcoin's not doing too bad, 57.3. Can't complain. But if you take this and draw this out, whoo, buddy, this could be a pretty big candle. If you go from, let's see, go from here. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Let's see, lines. Long position, short forecast. Oh, here we go. There's the line. So let's draw a line to tippy top. We won't do the blow off. And extend this out. It's to 100K, man. It's 100K. So, hold on to that Bitcoin, and you will be rewarded. As always, like, subscribe. This is Cryptoslo. If you're not talking gains, then we're not talking.